it might be a little premature to say we're back in a Cold War situation with opposing blocs, but you're quite right that India always navigated that through a policy of non-alignment, and that it's clearly doing so again. And it will be up to the great powers to decide how they react to it. During the Cold War, the Americans understood and respected Indian policy. Lately, they've gotten or have had episodes of being more pushy or more intolerant. But I think at the end of the day, India is such a big, powerful country that people have to accept that they take this stance. And it's a perfectly balanced stance. Yes, Modi will come to Moscow. He has met Putin several times in the interim. It is his first time in Moscow in 5 years, but he and Putin have talked a lot. So I think that the balancing act will continue. It's my sense that the Russians completely accept India's point of view, India's balanced stance. They have a lot of experience in dealing with it, and they're fine with accentuating the positive. Whatever Modi will bring will be fine with the Russians, and they will work with that. And having said that, also, I think it has to be said that Russia is not trying to, I don't think they're trying to build a bloc, but they are rounding up former Soviet allies and friends and bringing them into closer coordination and alignment with Russia. And that is, I think, in that context, I think they hope to bring India in as a constant friend. Yes, it's a huge conundrum, and the obstacles are plain to see. I don't think Russia wants to get involved or in any way come between India and China. I think they mainly they appreciate that India isn't pressuring them or sanctioning them over its war in Ukraine. Yes. And so I think that one of the basic things in Russian foreign policy is not to get hands-on and try to tell people what they should do. At the same time, I'm sure they really wish India and China would patch it up, and that because this idea of a triangle, India, China, Russia, a Eurasian triangle, or some sort of a compact like that, is a wet dream of Russian strategists. They just would love to see that, but it is a huge undertaking, and it's mainly India and China who have to sort it out.